Good morning, Australia. Good evening, United Kingdom. How we doing? I'm 30 now. I'm getting old. It was my birthday. When was it my birthday? 2 days ago. It was my birthday on Monday, and so it feels, it feels good. Feels different. Hey, Nat. Good to see you. I get a lot of Nat's coming to Sydney for our NLP prac course to transform her life. It's going to be amazing. Hey, Angela. Alright, this has jumped up pretty quick. Hey, Loretta, good to see you. Okay, this is huge. Alright, perfect. I get a lot of people, I'm just going to talk, and I know everyone's going to say hello as we talk, but I'm just going to talk for the information you need to know now. I get a lot of people that are now writing to me from all around the world. I get, on average when I wake up, I get at least, 10 messages in my inbox every day from people who are wanting success or people who are wanting to create their dream life and a life on their terms. And I just want to tell you that it's not going to come in a cereal box. No one's going to hand you $1 million. Nah, no one's going to hand you, a Team Elite title. No one's going to hand you, $5,000 a month or $7,000 a month or whatever it is, or $10,000, $50,000 a month. No one's going to hand you $1 million. So it's not going to be handed to you. Look, this is the thing, right? The only thing that's really going to work is you have to do the work. And a lot of people say, Luke, you're motivated and you seem to have this motivation, right? Like, I think it's really, motivation is great, but what's probably more important is you just do what you need to do regardless of how you feel. So a lot of people wait, they think shit like, if I don't feel good, then I can't take action, or I'm just going to wait to feel motivated before I make that call, or they say I'm just going to wait till I feel confident before I speak to that person. And the only problem with that is that time will not wait for you. Time will not wait for you, and so time will move. We are all moving through time. And so regardless of what you do, time will move anyway. So if you don't move, time will. And the clock is ticking for all of us. So, that's, if you really look at it, the average person lives to about 83, or, we may live longer. But I think the biggest problem is people think you stop living as if you're going to be here forever. Stop waking up and living your day and thinking that I'm going to be here forever and I'll do it tomorrow. I think, let's just get real here. Like, if you say, I'm going to do it later, I'm going to do it tomorrow, you're saying that I'm not committed to my life. That's what you're saying. You say, I'm going to do it later, I'm going to call tomorrow. You're saying, I'm not committed to my dream life. And because all power and all change happens in the now. The three-letter word that has made the biggest difference to my life more than anything else is now. Whenever you delay what you want to do now, whenever you delay what you should do now, whenever you delay doing what would create you success, you are sabotaging yourself. You are absolutely sabotaging yourself. And I don't think, I say that nobody ever knows enough to be a pessimist. A pessimist sees difficulty in the challenge, but the optimist sees opportunity in the challenge. So, do you see difficulty in the opportunity, or do you see opportunity in the difficulty? And I don't see anybody really has a right, or anyone really knows enough to wake up and feel shit. I don't think anyone here has a reason as to why they could tell themselves why they're not good enough or why they can't have what they want. I don't think you have any real logical or rational valid reason to tell yourself why you can't have what you want. And I think you got to know this, that the limiting beliefs in your mind that I can't do it, or I'm not enough, or that I'm scared, or I'm not confident, these are just, I'm going to tell you that it's just excuses. They're excuses that you use to stop you from taking action. And I can tell you that you can write a whole book of excuses, but while you're making up excuses, somebody else is living their dream life. While you're making excuses, someone else is making money. Well, you're making excuses, others are making money. So I really want you to put your excuses to the side and just start telling yourself the truth that I'm a fucking lion, and I will rule and I will go to the top in this business. All I really need to do is start committing to look around me. There's plenty to be grateful for in your life. You have, if you have, 80% of the world, lives on less than $10 a day, like 2/3 of the planet live on less than $2 a day. If you're making more than $10 a day, you're doing better than 80% of the planet. If you're making, half the planet live on less than $2 a day. If you've got a roof over your head and you've got a computer and you've got an internet connection, there's no excuse for you to go to the top in your business. There is no excuse. The information on how to succeed is all around you. It's not a lack of information that stops people. It's really a lack of mastering your emotions. Okay? And I have decided, and I want you to decide, to live in an extraordinary state every single day. Okay? Now, I have committed to living in an extraordinary state. I don't believe in feeling shit, and I want you, I just had someone sign up to a course then. All right, I don't believe in feeling shit. I want you to have what you want in your life, but if you want to wake up and feel crap, you're going to sabotage your life. You're going to sabotage everything. You're going to sabotage, people say, I want a man or I want a woman, I want a relationship. What you really need to do is master the relationship with yourself, and then you will master it with others. The love you give to yourself, to the extent you give love to yourself, is only to the extent you can give love to other people. If you don't see the greatness in you, how could you ask somebody else to see it? I know that, the relationship that you have with other people is a reflection of the relationship you have with yourself. So I want you to start treating yourself like you're fucking awesome. Treating yourself like you are a very important person. When you treat yourself like a very important person, the world will treat you that way. Okay? There is no separation between you and the millionaires and billionaires on this planet. They are a miracle just like you are. You are 9 times more likely to win the lottery than you are to be born. You are a miracle. You are a miracle. And no one is you, and that is your power. People ask me, what's empowerment? I want to talk to you about authentic empowerment. And authentic empowerment is when, when your personality comes to serve the energy of your soul. So you've got to really live in love. You've got to live in gratitude. You've got to live in happiness. I live a very happy life because I'm constantly looking for things that make me happy. I'm constantly looking for what I'm grateful for. And, I'm constantly telling myself, the truth of who I am. I really can tell you this, that there's not one limiting thought in your mind. There's not one limiting belief in your mind that is your own. You learnt it. It's not one limiting thought or limiting belief in your mind that is your own. You learnt it. So the question really is now, am I willing to do these things to get to the top? And this is what it is. If you're serious about success, this is the two options, right? I have 2 spots left for the NLP Prac. I just had someone sign up then, so I've got 2 spots. If you're committed to going to the top in the business, it's March 8 to March 12 in NLP Prac in Sydney, where I have 50 hungry lions with me, transforming their life, learning the best of what I know and everything I know, that's produced at a high 6-figure coaching company. And we make 5 figures a week in this business. So, I'm really committed. I'm going to tell you how to create wealth mindset. How do you create wealth mindset? Is you've got to think the thoughts of a millionaire to create the behaviors and the results of a millionaire. And anyone who's committed will come to that. The next best option that I would say to you is that you do this online course. It's 14 hours of power. It's 14 hours of installing the mindset for ultimate success. If you're not making money, if you're not recruiting people, it's not you. You're not living you. You're just living your programming. That's all it is. You're just living the programming. So if you want to break free of the programming, you have to program yourself. You have to program yourself for success. So if you're committed to going to the top, I want you to write the word link, and I want you to buy this online course. And it's £120. It's 50% off. It is 50% off right now for a limited time only. You just write the word link. I will give you the link to buy it. I will put it in there. Lindsay is in it. There is the techniques in there to remove your limiting beliefs, to remove your fears, to remove your negative emotions, and then all you have to do is install the habits of the world's best. That's all you have to do. It's your habits. If you're not training your body every day, if you're not eating healthy, if you're not making at least, 10 calls a day, 5 calls a day, then, you need to transform that. So this is for those hungry lions that are committed. And I want to help you to get to the top. But if you don't invest in your mind, you aren't dreaming, you're deceiving yourself. You really aren't. Terry, the next month after, she 4 times her income the next month after the course. So is it worth you £120 to 4 times your income after this course? All right, this is the thing, right? I see people, Jen was there as well. She did incredible as well. Amy as well. So this is the thing, you got to do this law of consistency. The biggest law that will create your success is the law of consistency. If you write 5 messages a day or make 5 calls in a day and then have a week off, you aren't dreaming, you're kidding yourself. You are absolutely kidding yourself. You're in network marketing. Your company, for many of you, is free to join or it's cheap to join. I really think it's a no-brainer. You're getting paid to feel good, to get healthy, and write your own paycheck. I actually don't see how people could say no to that. So really, I want you to think about this law of consistency. Why not invest in your mind so that you can create the life for you and your future and your children that they deserve? All right? I wouldn't be speaking to you if I didn't invest in my mind. I'd still be in a school depressed and broke. So it's the only thing, right? So don't kid yourself to think that, why aren't I getting the results that I want? And stop blaming other people or blaming your past or blaming your upline or your downline. It's not your upline or your downline. It's your actual commitment to your success. It's like you have to do whatever it takes. You have to work hard, and you have to invest in your mind to get to where you want to be. So I want to say thanks to everyone that's joining. It's really quick. Write the word link, and in the word link, what's going to happen? I'm going to send you a link. It's £120. I just did a live in Alex's Facebook group. She's got a great group of Hungry Lions in her Facebook group. So basically, what I want you to do is I want you to invest in your mind. Would you spend £120 to write your own paycheck? I dare you to take charge of your life. I dare you to take action on your life, and I dare you to be consistent towards your dreams and goals that you say that you want. Okay, that's what I'm saying. If you take massive action, you will get momentum. You will actually get momentum, because when you take massive action, momentum can only come from massive action. It's the only place that momentum can come from. If your business isn't growing, then I'm going to tell you, you've got to take more action. You've got to put more wood on the fire. It's really that, if I take lots of action, eventually the universe is going to respond. You think about this. If you're scared or if you're fearful, if you ask somebody, you say, look, if you ask somebody, do you want to join my business? What's the only 2 things that can happen? They can either say yes, or they can either say no. Now, if they say yes, you win. You get to make money, and you get to change your life, and you get to change theirs. But if you ask and they say no, what happens then? You get a no, and what happens? You learn something. And if you learn something, what does that mean? You get to grow. And from that learning, you get to use that, which will move you closer to a yes the next time. So it's actually even better to get a no, because you learn more from the no's than you do from the yeses. You learn more from a no than you do from a yes. And money will not make you happy. It is what you become. It is who you become that will make you happy and fulfill you for a lifetime. A lot of people say, Luke, I want all this money, I want all this success. Like, you don't want the money or the success, you just want the feeling you believe that will give you. And it's who you become in this life that will make you very happy or very sad. And get the no's or the yeses. And, if you get a no, it's better, because when you get a no, you grow. And when you grow, you have more to give to other people's lives. People pay and do my online course because, if I get 50 no's a day when I started out, I have a lot of lessons that's going to save you a lot of time. So you can either do it the long way. You can try to build your business on your own, and you can try to sell people on your own. You can try to build it on your own, but I'm just saying you're going the long way. You're going the long way. Why? Because success leaves clues. Why work for 10 years and to find the long way when you can get the lessons in a 14-hour course or coming to see me in Sydney? All right. It's not your money that's the problem. It's your time. You've got to value your time. You've got to value you, and you've got to value your team. The more value you add to you, the more value you have to add to other people's lives. And you are paid in direct proportion to the value you add to other people's lives. So if you can solve people's problems, people will come to you. I get many people write to me every day, say, Luke, solve my problem. Help me to break through my confidence. Help me to sell people. Help me to become confident. Help me to get motivated. Help me to feel good. I know how to do it because I invested in my mind and I've become what I did. So I'm going to teach you all that. Write the word link and I will send you the link to the online course and you will transform your life forever. I'm looking for more hungry lions who are committed to going to the top. If you say you want to go to the top, then now's your chance to act. Jen, the summer course in Sydney, Jen, you got to come July 5 to 9. There's other people in England that are flying over July 5 to 9. Book that in. That's July 5 to 9, or you've got October 18 to 22. October 18 to 22 is the next one in Sydney. All right. I have 50 people in a room for this one in March. It's going to explode. So if you want to change your life, now's your time to do it. I'm going to leave you with 3 tips. Remember to write the word link. Here's the 3 tips to get everything you want. The 3 tips. All right. Ready? Number 1 is you have to do whatever it takes. You have to do whatever it takes, because if you do whatever it takes, then you can be, do, or have whatever you want. Number 2 is you have to work hard. As Dwayne The Rock Johnson said, always be the hardest worker in the room. And number 3 is you have to make a difference. That means contributing to other people's lives. And if you help enough people get what they want, you will get everything that you want. Thank you everybody for joining. For those that are serious about creating success, either join the online course, write the word link, or if you're serious about the NLP Prac, then you can organize 15 to 30 minute chat with me. I want you to inbox me if you want the 15 or 30 minute chat. If you're serious about coming to Sydney, I told you it's July 5 to 9 or October 18 to 22 or now March 8 to 12. Write to me if you want a 15 to 30 minute conversation, only if you're serious about Sydney, only if you're serious. And that's that. Other than that, if you want to change your life in the online way, then just write the word link. We'll do it that way. Okay, so let's go team. I'm looking for people to go to the top, and we're going to go there together. Fly high, believe in yourself, take massive action. Thank you so much to everyone that's joined. I love you all. It means a lot to me. Life is so short, so live very consciously and focus on what you want and go for everything you want in your life. Let's rock the house. Love you all. And remember always that greatness